Well, today we're gonna see which one's better. The standard old split and maul that people have been using for ever, or the Fiskars little axe splitter. I don't know what it's called. It's like an axe, but a splitting axe. Let's check them out, see which one's better. Run them through some wood. I'm gonna put them through some I got some beech rounds cut up. We'll split some beech and see which one does a better job. I don't know, I've sunk this one into some trees, into some rounds a lot. I have not done any real splitting with it, and it gets stuck a lot more. This one's just more brute force. We'll see. This one's a lot lighter than this one. Let's check it out. All right, so right here I got two beech rounds. They're roughly the same diameter around. We'll go ahead and we'll cut this one, split this one with the standard split and maul, and then we'll go ahead and split this one with the Fiskars. To be totally fair, what it's called is the Fiskars X25. The Fiskars little splitting axe thingamajig. All right, so that's 2 hits for the standard split and maul to break that, to split that in half. Let's see how many hits it takes to split the other one in half. It's not exactly scientific, being that you can have different grain within the same, you know, they all came off the same log, but it could have different grains, make one harder than the other. We'll see. Now, let's see. 2 hits for the split and maul. Let's see how many hits it takes with the Fiskars. It's much lighter, so it's going to be less work on your back. It's going to be less work on your back, your shoulders, and all that, but it also might mean less force going in and splitting. All right, I think if I had hit that correctly and actually hit it in the center, it would have taken 3, but I messed up. So, you know, you get a lot more speed out of this one. You can definitely swing it faster, but it's also lighter. Let's go ahead and see what it takes to get these into firewood sizes. If you notice, that thing buries itself pretty good. You'll see when I use the regular split and maul, it doesn't bury and get stuck quite as bad, or as bad at all. Unless you got, you know, big old rounds, it doesn't get stuck quite as easy. So what we'll go ahead and do, what I'm going to go ahead and do is, for scientific reasons, we'll go ahead and split the other half of that up into firewood with a regular split and maul. So there's no variance in wood. And this is really, I think I got this at Lowe's like 12 years ago. So it's just your standard. It's fiberglass handle, standard run of the mill, nothing fancy. I think it's what, you know, what most people have. You gotta hit it. That's why I like fiberglass handle. Wood handle, hickory, probably would have broke it right there. But that one hit, it split it. It's not really fair, being that it must have probably had a defect in it anyway. But it sinks through those real easy. Let's go ahead and split that other one up with this and that and the Fiskars, and we'll see if, because I hit that one, I kind of messed it up. So we'll see how it works with the other one. All right. It did stick, but real easy to get out. I didn't swing that hard. I swung that like a chicken, you know, like a wuss. Oh, that one I swung good. All right, let's do that other half of that round with the Fiskars. You know, the good thing, really, the good thing about a Fiskar product is it's warranted for life. So if you break it, just write to them, send them pictures, whatever they ask for, and they will send you a new one. I've broken garden loppers, they are tree loppers before, and they've replaced it, just sent them a couple pictures, and it was all good. So that is a plus of Fiskars. And they do have, Fiskars does have a regular size split and maul. Oh, it's a lot more expensive, but like I said, warranted for life. So it's worth the extra money because you really only have to buy it once, no matter what you do it. And I've put this through heck, and it has not broke yet. So let's see how this one does. Well, that kind of made it look like the Fiskars does better once they're in half. I think at the end of the day, I think it depends on what you're doing. You know, if you're cutting, I use this all year I use this Fiskars one all winter to make kindling for my wood stove. And it works, it's light, it doesn't kill you to swing, and it does cut up kindling really good. You gotta be careful because they're wicked sharp. You cut your friggin' hands off, fingers off. But I use this one for years to get my firewood split up for the winter. So they both work good. This one is, the Fiskars one is far less work on your body, though going through big rounds that are real knotty, this one will not work good. This is the way to go if you got big rounds that are real knotty and hard to get through. This one will pound a splitting wedge in, where this one is, I mean, you can do it, but it's not going to be efficient. So there you have it, the difference between the Fiskars little split axe thing and an actual splitting maul. And if you really want to split wood and just kind of get it done without, if you really want to split wood and just kind of get it done without a lot of backache and sweat, just get a wood splitter. It's took me like 15 years of splitting wood before I got it through my head that get a wood splitter. Took one day of being out with a ratched up back to decide that was enough of that. So anyway, that's the video. Hope you kind of enjoyed it. Like and subscribe. Thank you. Hey, have a great week.